readers! So I was reading about books that second graders read, some research, and I found an interesting research that people who have been studying books of second graders have wrote. I'll read it for you. Ready? Researchers are the people that are studying the books that second graders read. The researchers have found that the books second graders read often contain language that is used in playful and inventive ways. Second graders, who are especially skilled readers, they pay attention when a writer has used words in special ways because they know that those passages require extra thought. So what it basically says here is that sometimes authors are using special words, playful words, to express whatever they are writing about. So the teaching point for today is that skilled readers, and I know all of you are skilled readers, they stop and think, what does the context mean? Why is the author using this word in this specific way, right? You need to do extra work and think. This word has two meanings. Which meaning should I apply in this moment? So for example, in the book, Amelia Bedelia Goes Camping, there is a part that I'm going to read that part from the book for you. Ready? And you need to do the extra work thinking, what does this word mean? The word you're concentrating on is the word hit. Yeah? So let's see. Here's my idea, said Mr. Rogers. It's time to hit the road. So Mr. Rogers is talking to Amelia and saying it's time to hit the road. Good, said Mr. Rogers. Did you hear me? It's time to hit the road. It's time to hit the road? Asked Amelia Bedelia. All right, I guess I'll look for a stick. She picked up a stick and started to hit the road. And Amelia Bedelia kept hitting the road while Mr. Rogers was holding on to his head. So, Mr. Rogers, the guy who wants her, the teacher who wants to take her on the trip, he says, it's time to hit the road, right? And usually to hit means this, right? You're hitting. But for some reason, he's holding his hand like this. Oh no, what is she doing? She seems to be following instructions. He said, it's time to hit the road. Amelia looks for a stick, picks it up, and hits the road. What's wrong? Why is this not the correct thing to do? Now, the word hit has more than one meaning. Of course, it has the meanings that Amelia was trying to express, but that's not the only meaning. To hit the road means also to let's get going, right? To start something, to get to it. So as you see, guys, readers in second grade have to pay special attention to the playful words, inventive, creative words that the authors use to understand the meaning. Now in second grade, you have a lot of special expressions. Like, remember the one we were reading in our read aloud? When the pigs fly. It doesn't really mean the pigs fly. It's an expression that means when something really impossible is going to happen. Yeah, because usually pigs don't fly. That's kind of impossible. So exactly, that's the meaning of it. Hit the road. That's also an expression, right? An idiom. And second grade books are full of them. So when you're reading your books, I want you to look for those playful words in your books, and I want you to comment on the reading lesson and tell me what words did you find that were unusual, that you had to do extra thinking work to figure out what those words mean. All right? So let's recap. That students or readers, when they read these books, they want to notice how is the author playing around with the words. All right, so you notice and you say, it's not what I expected. Wait a minute. What does the author really mean? and you look at the context, you look at the sentences around it, right? You think, what would make sense? What word would make sense, right? So let me know, what did you find in your books? Happy reading!